Hi guys, it's Becky again, and this is the watering fountain that I've bought for the cats. And I realized after I signed off and tried to rewatch my video that it just ended abruptly, so you didn't see it all. So I thought I'd go ahead and come on. I have washed all of the components and I've rinsed out the filter that's in the little fountain, the little pump. And the pump has suction cups and it sticks in the bottom. And then the cord comes up and is held in place here. Okay, and then the first layer you have is this one. And it goes down on there like so. Is there a special place on here? No. So it just sets in there. There we go. You have to kind of lift it up to get under. There's like a little flange here. And then the little filter goes here. I need to look at the instructions real quick because, you know, like most things, we look at the instructions halfway. Morning, Kathy. Hi, Melanie. All right, so I've rinsed the filter, like they say, and then you want it to have the little things upright. So what I mean by that is, here's your little filter, and it just sets in here. And it's got a little tab to make it easier to get out. And I guess it just sets in here. Place the filter on the lid. Don't go like this. They said that's wrong, even though I think it would fit better that way. So I guess it just sits in there because it doesn't want to push down. And then we're going to put this piece on and line it up with the pump thing in the bottom, like so. And then we got the fountain component here. Insert the flower pot pipe. This makes it into the fountain. And then it says to plug it in. But you know what? I think we need to put some water in it. All right, I'm looking at it. Place the drinking tray onto the water tank. Insert the flower into the pipe. Connect the power adapter. And then it goes into pump maintenance. It never tells you when to put the water in. But I'm thinking I can just pour it in here, and that way it'll go through the filter. So I have some water here, and there is a little window on the front of it. I'm going to turn that toward me, and I've got a little mat here, and I'm going to just see if I can fill it from here. Let's see. All right, we'll let that go. And then I've got the little adapter here, and I've got my outlet here, and I would imagine that that pump needs water around it before I turn it on so that I don't burn it out. And I think it has a light. I'm just going to quickly turn it on. Oh, it's quiet. All right, well, let me keep putting some water in. There is a maximum. Oh, it's doing something. I hear it. Okay, now I'm seeing the water level coming up too. And this recirculates the water, so it's always kept fresh because it goes through those two filters. And you change the filters out like every 2 weeks, but then you clean your little pump every week. Of course, fill it with water as needed. Oh, there it comes. It's coming out. Look. Hello, Michael. Yes, it is for the cats. And I got it off Amazon. I did a video last night that cut off midway, and there's a link to it. It's called the Veken. Veken pet drinking fountain. And I bought this. I'm not being sponsored by anybody or anything. So I can put some more in. Well, I guess I should wait until I move it before I'm going to unplug it and move it to the kitchen. So anyway, that's what I wanted to come on and show you guys that it works. And Heather got a fountain for her kitty, and she said it took her kitty a few days to get used to it. But this is good for cats or dogs. And fresh water is always good. Hi, PM. So I will go set it up, and if I catch them using it, I'll do a short so you guys can see if it works or not. You just have to ignore the fact that it's going to be on plywood, because the kitchen is the last of our worries as far as floors. We can walk on the plywood. We don't care. So we are still working at the floor repair because it's just 2 of us. And he works 2 jobs. So yeah. All right. So I'll let you guys know if this works. And I'm going to get up and around, take my medicine and stuff, and then I'll come on in a little bit to do my Inktober for today. I was going to try to combine them, but I thought, no, we'll just do the water fountain in this. So this is a pet water fountain. So there you go. And I like that it's quiet. You can't even hear it running. All right. Thanks, guys. If I remember, I'll come and put a link to this water fountain in the description box of this video. All right. Bye.